Alright, so today we have a slightly strange Patreon run. We are doing a challenge from E39. So the challenge is to win, but have more money than my opponent when the game ends. And I'm not allowed to make 2 Harvester. So my thinking is that Scavenger is probably the best way to generate additional money without an additional Harvester. So we're going to play some Scavenger, and I think just having a good deck is the best way to win with money. The worst case scenario is playing against like Fortress, Sniper, any 2 range. Any 2 range generally requires you spamming units and spending all of your money, so that's going to be the hardest thing to beat. There are also the things where Scavenger is going to be worst. But overall I think having a good deck is going to be the best. Do we have to check the replay each time? Yes. I don't know how else we could do it. Why am I scrolling side to side? Is it OCD? I don't think OCD is the right word. OCD is when you like have to do something, right? Or like you have to do it in like a set number of times. I don't have to scroll side to side, nor do I have to scroll side to side a set number of times. It's just more like idle thumbs, right? It's more that way around. It's just to do something, you're just sitting there, scroll side to side. So yeah, ADHD. I really don't think I have ADHD. I have no problem sitting still for hours at a time and focusing on things. That's not a problem for me at all. Sluggers, any slugs in chat? Any sluggers in chat? Slug often plays, when I play against Slug, he's often playing MLRS, which is the opposite of what we want. And also he's often playing Ram, obviously. Which that one we can beat. I guess also just playing against Double Harvester is going to be pretty bad for me, because ending the game with a lot of money against Double Harvester, or more money than a Double Harvester player without having Double Harvester, that's really difficult. They just will have a bunch of money left over. I don't think there was anything about having to win the game. So, theoretically, I'm not sure I have to necessarily get the win. I just have to have more money than my opponent at the end of the game. But I assume that it came with the requirement for winning the game. I didn't mean to make Flamers, I meant to make Scavenger here. That's okay. Scavenger will make me some cash.
We're getting counted.
I really don't have a lot of cash. Like, it's actually kind of difficult to win with a lot of money. I thought about doing the same thing I did with the lose as few units as possible challenge. Like the Cody challenge where he paid me for units left over. I considered doing that as my plan instead. I think that would have been pretty reasonable, because like I just don't lose a lot of money with that thing. Because obviously if your stuff doesn't die, you don't lose a lot of money. We have a pretty healthy bank now. As long as we might just be able to win with the units we have on the field now. I'll see if I can win without making another unit, because then I'll definitely win with more money. This Chatterer, no, I'm going to need another Flamer. This Chatterer means I'm going to need another Flamer. Also, winning here feels like it's going to be the most efficient. We have 300 tip, 310, 320. The Slug in chat wants to confirm if we have more Tiberium than our opponent. I feel extremely confident. I don't know if we really need to check this replay, but I suppose we will. Alright, so we decided, Copycat had the bright idea of keeping a Tiberium Delta tracker at the top, which isn't really relevant because each game is an individual thing. But it might be cool to see what our Tiberium Delta ends up as. This guy has level 8 Harvester. I feel like I am going to Bike Rush a level 8 Harvester, because that's absolutely absurd.
Your command, gonna brain him.
Unit ready.
Quick missiles will smash him. Cocaine revving the engine. Launchers will bust their dial. Advancing.
Those Flamers did surprisingly well against my wheel.
Unit offline.
The engine.
Unit ready.
Boyka ready to roll. Revving the
Kind of expected this guy to go double harvester, I'll be honest with you. That's another one of the reasons I wanted to go bite.
Your command. Gonna brain him. Boyka
Oh.
ready to roll.
That boost is pretty wild. If I can stop them harvesting, that's also going to make it more likely I have a Tiberium Delta. Alright. I guess the challenge really is just to try and win making as few units as possible. So maybe, originally I was thinking I'd just play Liang. I think that might be better, honestly. I think Liang plus like Rhino Predator, just try and keep them alive, that might actually be the best. That might be the best way to do this. I'm not sure scavengers really give that much upside, because I have to make them for them to generate Tiberium. And scavengers are not a thing I really want to make. Can't move that guy. Yeah, I would probably obelisk here in a normal game, but in this one, I'm not going to. I'm not going to check this. I guess we need to check the replay for the Tiberium Delta, but for sure we've got more Tiberium than him because we have 320. Butch doesn't Butch play MG? MG is not a unit that you get good Tiberium efficiency against. It costs 30. It's almost impossible for an MG to do less than 30 damage. Like, as long as the thing deploys, it'll get more damage than its cost. What's the cost for a loss? I mean, I guess there's no real cost to losing. Like, most challenges, losing is simply a loss. There's no, like, bonus punishment for it. Man, an MG is such... This is what I'm talking about. An MG is so hard to kill. Such an obnoxious unit.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Yeah, it's going to be really difficult to get positive Tiberium trades against this.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Unit offline. Unit offline.
We will first glory to red for the Brotherhood. Erend is near. Scorpion tank reporting.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
For the Scorpion.
Unit ready.
Erend is near. A worthy.
There's going to be 2 MGs back to back. Of course it is.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Missile launched.
I don't know, man. I got like 120. This one's looking real sketchy.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
All right, so we won that one 120 to 70. This Tiv Delta at the top gives you guys a way to track whether or not I succeeded in my goal. Double halve. This one's going to be difficult. I'm not allowed to go double halve. Enemy double harvester makes a lot of money. And also, generally speaking, I would say a double harvester player will end the game with more money the vast majority of the time. Unless they like pop out a tech unit right before they lose.
Unit ready.
No problem. Boyka ready to roll. Burning rubber. Your command. Revving the engine. Your command. Revving. Boyka rolling out. Boyka advancing. For the propane.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Burning
This could be good money for my scavengers though.
Makes the world go.
We got that going for us.
Trade worth a fortune. Ready to hunt.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Sting in the tail. Scavenger.
Yeah, this is going to be really tricky because like winning against tech as well is often going to be like I deploy obelisk spending all of my money.
Show me the moon. Glory to Nod.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready to Scorpion.
And then the obelisk wins the game. Oh, hello.
Missile incoming.
Okay, I just built the wrong unit again.
Scorpion ready.
Keep building flamers when I meant to build scavengers.
Scavenger. Looking to pit Scorpion. Taking position.
Hope he doesn't make a flame tank.
Killing for the They work up full Scorpion ready to hunt. Ready to Scorp tank.
Just gonna have to assume that I've got 210 tib. But if he's like saving up for an avatar, he does have flame tank. I think because he spent all his money on flame tank, we're gonna be okay here. But if your opponent's like saving up for an avatar when you win, that could be real awkward.
Control.
Like, if you don't completely shove someone off the map when doing half huntering, if your opponent goes double half, you don't completely push them off the map, they're gonna just swamp you with tech units. So you have to kill their harvesters and keep them off the map whilst standing next to their spawn point. It's a tricky situation. It's definitely not an easy one to like against a decent deck. It's not a good play, I think. Base blocking, killing halves. Yeah, I had the game with zone troopers during half hunters, where we got like 117 harvester kills in one game or something, or like 80 in one game. I can't think how much Tiberium I had at the end of that game, but I imagine it was quite a large number.
Scorpion tank reports sting in the tail.
We could probably check it actually. It's on YouTube. We could have a look at it and see what the number says.
Reporting.
I suspect it's quite big.
Building online.
Scorpion scavenger. Scorpion ready to hunt. We'll track Scorpion.
Nuclear weapon launched.
We will not yield. Just blowing the sting in the tail. We will not yield. Scavenger.
Unit offline.
Tail. Ready. Scavenger seeking. Scorpion ready.
Unit ready.
He has Razorback. That's going to be a hard one to out econ.
Ready to hunt. Scorpion tank reporting. We'll track it. Ready to south. Scorpion. Looking to pit. Roaming for rig team. Treasure. Gonna make a killing.
Damn. I don't know why I can't seem to get the
Ready to hunt.
right unit built this time.
I love flaming red.
That's a Borka. That one's going to cost him a lot of money at least, so I've got that going for me.
Unit offline.
Tank. Treasure hunt.
Just don't make a unit and we probably win the Tiberium battle pretty easily here.
Nuclear missile launched.
Yeah, there's no way he has 190 Tiberium in the bank right now.
Objective complete.
You guys will also be delighted to hear that I've made progress on the Lego castle.
New objective.
It is an absolute beast.
Building online.
It is taking a very long time to make. Konyan. He double half? Looks like double half to me. No, Rhino opening. Alright. So I actually get a haircut as a meme. Actually, both. I got a haircut last week and no one said anything, which is ironic because normally you guys mention it every day even when I didn't get a haircut.
For the Brotherhood.
Unit ready.
Buster Doyle. Launchers will Buster Doyle.
So yeah, it is both haircut and meme.
Unit ready.
Rhinos are actually insane, right? Like I've made 3 bike squadrons, he's made 3 rhinos, and I'm only up 1 unit. I've lost a bike, he's lost 2 rhinos. I mean, now we've killed a 3rd one.
Building online.
But it is kind of jokes how good the rhino is against what is supposed to be its hard counter.
Advancing. Striker for Kane. Your command.
Unit offline. Missile launched.
I do not have a lot of Tiberium in this game. I need to be more careful with my units. I can't be throwing them away as much.
Unit offline.
Or we need to scavenger and start farming.
Ready Ready to hunt.
Damn, I missed it.
Scorpion scatter. Ready for the brother. Looking, blowing them apart. Scorpion ready
Honestly,
to
I think if you just
in the taking.
choose a time to stop making units near the end of the game and then still manage to win the game, you're going to win with more Tiberium than your opponent. If you're just like, now is the time, I will no longer make units or make commander power. Like here I have almost 200 Tiberium. If I wanted to win the game, I would make an obelisk here. But since I want to win the game with as much money as possible, I'm not going to do that.
Missile cancel. Unit ready. Missile cancel.
Scorpion tank with sting in the tail. Sting in the tail. Glory to God!
Unit ready.
Yeah, I have almost 300 Tib. I'm definitely going to have more than my opponent. If he had 300 Tib, he'd be Solomoning me. Am I going to grow a wizard beard? No. I wasn't planning on it. It's not like I'm getting a bonus. It's not like I'm trying to win with as much Delta as possible.
New objective received.
There is a place quite near me, Coach, that I've looked at
Building online.
for the tattoo. I need to contact them and get a quote for the relevant options. It seems more likely that we're going with Eagle at the moment.
Unit ready.
Scorpion rolling. Scorpion ready. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit offline.
End is near.
Unit ready.
Scorpion tank reporting. For the Brotherhood!
Wheels plus tank do a pretty good job against laser.
Offline.
Scorpion ready. For the Brotherhood!
This half pull is probably the antithesis of this challenge, right? That's probably a mistake.
New weapon launched.
For the crystals.
Spending money to get a missile, that is not what we're here to do.
Scorpion ready.
Unit ready.
Money makes the world. Scorpion tank reporting. Returning. Flow a glorious.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Ready. Scorpion tank reporting.
Advancing.
Looking for Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion ready.
Unit ready.
Scorpion. Scorpion ready.
People just can't resist the harvester, man. Okay, that's sad for him.
Scorpion ready.
He's gonna get the half though. Oh no, he didn't shoot the half. Okay, he's not gonna get the half.
Ready. Scorpion ready to hunt. Scorpion tank. Scorpion ready to hunt. We will not.
Tell you what's a good unit, chat. Scorpion tank. I don't know if you guys have used that one. If you want to win games of rivals, I can highly recommend the Scorpion tank.
Scorpion ready to hunt.
Unit ready.
I really don't want to lose this actually. If I lose this harvester, it makes it harder for me to win the Delta. Win the Delta game. Much better off just having the game end here without him getting the extra 80. Alright, cool. Why the Delta on top of the screen if it's not the objective? It's interesting to see what the Delta is, and
Establishing.
when I edit it, I'm going to cut out the replays because no one wants to watch me watching the replay. So then when you go to the next game, people can see how much I won by in terms of the economy without me having to leave it in the leave it in the video because no one wants to watch the replays back in the video. That's going to be terrible. Recollected until you mentioned it.
New objective available.
I should really go Harvester first in this challenge. Do I think I would have done that sort of complicated video editing 3 years ago? Yeah. All of my videos for like the past 6 years have been edited like that.
Unit ready.
If you've ever watched one of my YouTube videos, you'll see that there's no like queue times. You don't watch queue times in my videos.
Unit ready.
Boyka rolling out. Your command. For the burning rubber. No missiles.
Unit ready.
This guy I think is actually quite good at the game. I recognize his name.
Tank reporting.
Unit offline.
Obviously, the better the opponent is, the harder this challenge is going to be.
Unit offline.
Your command.
Building online.
I need to be a little bit careful not to relinquish middle.
Your command.
Alright, this is fine.
No problem. Scorpion ready to tank on them. Scorpion. Your command. Launch Scorpion.
Unit ready.
Scorpion ready.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline. Missile canceled.
Damn. My tank lost and I didn't hold the middle.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
I'm in trouble because I'm PopCap.
Offline.
Like, I don't have any... Yeah, this is bad. Yeah. This PopCap situation was not good for me.
Nuclear weapon launched.
I made too many bites and then I couldn't make a tank for ages.
Pristine.
Ready. Scorpion tank reporting.
Unit
This
offline.
game is going pretty badly.
Scorpion ready to hunt. We will not yield.
Unit offline.
This is where scavengers are bad, right? Like when you have a matchup that's actually kind of close, then the scavengers are just a negative because they're just worse than having lasers.
Your command. Scorpion tank reporting. Scorpion taking. Scorpion tank on the move.
Unit offline.
Scavenger seeking. Launchers reflected. Scavenger lurking. Lorry squads will blowing them up. Ready to for the brotherhood. Treasure hunt. Treasure hunting.
Unit offline.
Ready to hunt.
Unit offline.
Sub roaming for reaching. The hunt is on. Scared investment. Getting rip rowling them. Ready. Looking good.
Defense online.
Treasure hunt.
Unit ready.
Scorpion.
Unit offline.
Scorpion tank reporting. Erect is near. Erect is Scorpion.
Unit offline.
No problem. It's a stinging taking. Gonna for the brotherhood. We will not yield. As you come, tank on. We can retain your command.
Unit offline.
Kill them all. We can ready to roll. You're gonna break.
I also assume I need to try and win these games.
Unit offline.
Though I don't know for sure if that's one of the requirements. I was just told to have more Tiberium than my opponent at the end,
Unit offline.
which is looking a little tricky at the moment.
Unit ready.
I guess we still have another missile to farm Tib. This one we just need to focus on winning.
Unit offline.
He just surrender? Bro, is he hard countering me?
Mission
What is this? What? How am I supposed to have more Tib than you if you surrender during Missile 2, bro? Well, that's outrageous. Alright, I guess we'll see if he had more than 100 Tib. Oh, let's go! We have plus 10! Easy. Easy claps, boys.
3, 2,
Some people can't be fucked to try that hard.
objective available.
Certainly it's a theory, although he tried that hard for the first missile, so I'm not sure why he was like, right, that's it. He's like, I'm gonna sweat lord it super hard, and then after like 3 minutes he's like, nah,
Unit ready.
I don't want to play anymore. Alright,
Smash 'em. You're
I guess it's a game of perseverance as well. It's not just a game of, skill, it's also a game of endurance. Do you have the chops to play for 4 whole minutes?
gonna brain 'em.
It's not exactly a long game, is it? I guess I'll just make a tank. I've generally found that if you go buggy into tank against bike, the tank is a little too slow. So maybe I should have made another bike if I was anticipating tank, I'm not sure.
We will not
I retargeted by accident. I was trying to order my bikes to move in, and instead I ordered them to not shoot the tank. I ordered my tank not to shoot the tank, sorry. It's the opposite of what I wanted to do. This is going very poorly so far. This looks real bad for us. We do have a tank though, and he doesn't. That's pretty big. I think, yeah, okay, we win the missile because of the tank. Tank advantage. June agenda. Let's get some scavengers and try and recoup our losses here.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Bringing fire to the world. Scorpion tank will trash it.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of bank we just made.
Scorpion ready.
That's nice to see.
Ready. Scorpion. Carefully. The fire spread. Treasure. Scorpion ready.
Chems. Okay, I wasn't expecting chems. Actually, he's Jade, so I should really be expecting chems.
Scorpion to show scavengers. Scorpion ready to hunt.
Is he gonna Jade missile though? Doesn't look like it, especially not with the paying for another chem warrior. It seems really unlikely that he's gonna Jade missile. Oh shit, I'm not on the pads at all. Oops. I kind of got too into the farming of Tib and forgot to do the trying to win the game thing.
Unit ready.
He's not shooting the tank on the bottom. Does that give me a chance? It does not. Sad. Anti OP.
Structural damage received. Defense lost.
No problem. Flame trooper. Launches your missiles will Scorpion moving. Ready to Scorpion tank reporting.
The other thing is, other people don't know about the challenge. So the person I'm playing against is not like trying to save cash. Whereas I know I need to save like 200 Tib. So I'm playing the game a little differently, trying to make sure I have some money.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Might be in trouble here.
Catalyst missile incoming.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Am I gonna just lose to Banshee? Such a tilt, man. So annoying. I don't know what happens here with the Tiberium Delta. Like, I have 300 Tib, so I definitely have more Tib than my opponent, but I also lost the game, so I guess we just don't add anything to the Tib Delta here.
Establishing battlefield control.
Green Throw. Wow, there's a name I have not seen in a very long time.
New objective.
That is a...
Glory to Nod!
That is a very old... Isn't this Charlie?
Come join us.
From like way back in the day, like from 2019. Man, he must be like a full-blown adult now as well.
Unit ready.
This is a ratings disaster.
Unit ready.
I think given what happened in the last game, we probably need to focus on winning the game over trying to make Tiberium. I was thinking making a scavenger here, but I think it is probably best to attempt to win the game first and then worry about Tiberium afterwards.
Flame trooper ready to burn. Fire starter ready. Advancing. They will go up in flames. Flames are moving.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Flame trooper ready to blow it. Glory to Nod. Report Scorpion ready. We will not yield. Be the first Scorpion tank reporting. We will not.
Motivate the masses.
I'm not sure what masses we're motivating. What level is this buggy? It looks like I keep two-shotting it.
Unit ready.
It is it like 10 untrained or something?
We will not yield.
Or am I just hitting it with flamers as well? I really want to test this now.
Sting in the tail.
Yeah, that's getting two-shot. That's weird. That must be an underleveled buggy. That must be like untrained or something.
Launched.
I'm pretty sure buggy doesn't die in 2 tank shots. Not Scorpion anyway, it dies in 2 Predator. Ah, we're Inferno bros. Alright, sure.
Scavenger. Scorpion. Scorpion tank looking to pick up the pieces. Scorpion.
Infern bros.
I'll take my crown. Scorpion trade. Will Scorpion tank reporting.
Unit offline.
Inferno is a powerful unit.
I have a fire spread. Taking fire. End of Scorpion. Taking honor.
I do remember Reno being a fan of the old Inferno.
Advancing.
Inferno is going to be pretty tricky to make bank against. That one's going to be tough. That's another unit where you kind of just have to throw stuff at it until something sticks.
Unit ready.
Blowing them apart. Honor. Flame hurt and weak, but painful.
Unit offline.
End of Banshee. Weak. Engine advancing.
Unit ready.
Banshee blast.
Unit offline. Unit missile cancelled.
Your body for honor as you come into flame trooper.
Missile launch.
Oh my. Now he's going 2 half Inferno? That's going to be a problem.
Was regrettable.
Unit ready.
I think he misclicked. I think that was supposed to be... Based on the emote, I believe that was supposed to be an Inferno, not a Harvester.
Unit ready.
Your command.
Unit offline.
We will not yield.
Unit offline.
Fire flames are moving.
Revving gonna brain him.
Although 2 half Inferno is a pretty reasonable strategy. He could just do that.
Attack bug.
Be the smoke.
You're coming on Scorpion ready to
Honor. Purge with fire.
Unit offline.
rolling out. Blowing them apart. Red missiles not.
Be the will go up.
Boy launchers will flush their border brother. Your command. Advancing. Further blood launchers will flush their
Unit offline.
their dial. Blowing Scorpion moving. Further from no problem. Red for pain.
I have 490 Tiberium.
Offline.
Burning rubber. Boyka ready to roll. Missiles. Boyka roll. Red.
You can probably afford to spunk a little on Obelisk then. I didn't realize I had so much tib. 420, hashtag blaze it. Let's go. Alright. 1,640 was my tib delta in games that I won. We did kind of throw game 9 though, so that was a shame. Yeah, I think actually this challenge... At the first I was like, oh, how are we going to do this challenge? Like, what can we do to make this happen? But I think Copycat's right that if you win a game of Rivals, most of the time you're going to have more tib than your opponent. Because if they're dead, if they're losing, they're going to be spamming units and spending all their money. So actually just winning the game is probably enough to make sure you have more tib than your opponent as well. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. A little bit of a different challenge, and I'll see you all next time.